2, 1.
Hey, look, I was just wondering if you could take Emily back tomorrow. Well, I know this is my week, but don't start. Listen. Listen! Look, if I had a choice, do you think I'd give her back this early? Because if I don't fly out this weekend, I won't have an apartment for her to stay at. Because I won't have a job! Thanks for nothing! Emily, I'm sorry, you're not even supposed to be up.
Daddy, why were you yelling? What's wrong?
Nothing, now let's get you back to bed.
No!
Emily, do as you're told.
No! Why were you talking to Mommy there? Why won't anyone tell me anything?
Emily! Emily. Sweetie. Come take a seat. Now look. There are some things a girl your age just wouldn't understand.
Try. Maybe I will.
Emily, listen.
Well, at least tell me a bedtime story. You tell such good stories. And you don't even need a book. They're just in your head. Mommy always needs a book.
Story, huh? How about a fairy tale?
Please?
All right. Well, how should I start?
With Once Upon a Time, duh, Daddy.
Okay. Well, once upon a time was a magical kingdom. And this kingdom was ruled by a well-loved king. King Happiness! Now, why would you say that? King Happiness.
Well, I don't know. It was the first thing I thought of.
Yeah. Now,
King Happiness.
I changed my mind. Make it Queen Happiness.
What?
why?
Queens are better.
You're the boss.
Queen Happiness?
She was well beloved throughout her kingdom, which was called the Kingdom of Daddy.
The Kingdom of Daddy?
Uh-huh. Now, Queen Happiness was especially popular, especially since she signed a permanent alliance with their very beautiful neighbor, the Kingdom of Mommy.
Good people of Daddy, we've just signed the marriage the treaty. Mommy will now and forever be with us.
She ran the kingdom with her two trusted advisors. There was hope
Your Majesty, today is looking very good.
and humor.
The kingdom of mommy is looking very good too.
Humor.
I'm just a fan of the fine arts, and that is a fine piece of art.
Oh, what is on the schedule today? Well, Your Majesty, today is Saturday. That means from 8 to 9 we will go jogging with Mommy. From 9 to noon we'll shower and go grocery shopping. Then a royal visit to the kingdom of Grandma for cookies. And then dinner.
Dinner? Didn't you say cookies? We've got dinner right there.
Humor. I don't mean to embarrass you, but do you know you're a big reason why Mommy signed the treaty with us? You're a delight.
Oh, stop, you lovely jerk.
Hey, you still up for jogging later, right?
And so it went for years and years. The two kingdoms lived with each other in peace and harmony. They even founded a beautiful little kingdom together, the Kingdom of Emily. It made Queen Happiness even happier. But even while the citizens of Daddy were celebrating, there were those who did not want to see good times. In the days before Queen Happiness took the throne, there was another very powerful leader of Daddy. His name was Baron Anger.
Oh, I am so angry!
Baron Anger ruled Daddy longer than anyone else. When Daddy voted him out, Anger was forced to leave. He lurked in the basement of the castle with his constant companions, despair and loneliness.
Oh man, I hate it when he gets like this. Baron, why are you angry?
Why? Why am I angry? Because there's nothing to be angry about!
Oh man, he's right, I'm scared.
Do you remember how miserable you two were? Despair, weren't you agonizing about your next birthday? The next time someone would let you down? Again? And you, loneliness, remember when you were king? All the heart-crushing sadness, I gave you purpose! We proved we were the toughest in the land in many, many thrilling fights. So what is there to be angry about? Nothing. But without me, this kingdom would be nothing! I brought this kingdom through the hardest of times, and just when things get on track, I cast aside! But someday, things will turn bad. Someday, I'll be needed again, I know!
I'm sorry, sweetie. Did I scare you?
No. I just,
I'll be right back.
Daddy!
I'm right here. I'm sorry. There. Is that better? Anger was right. Trouble would soon strike the kingdom. Work was piling up. The queen had just kept having to cancel plans with Mommy.
How much more time working today, Hope? Only 3 hours. Ooh, I'm sure Mommy will understand.
It's nothing 5 gallons of ice cream can't fix, right?
Very well. It seems we have to do this much more often these days. It doesn't make us very, well, happy. Your Majesty, a few more months of work and the kingdom will have more money. Then we can spend as much time as we like on the treaty with Mommy. Very well. We're working late tonight. I'm sorry. I mean, how would you like some ice cream later?
Days like this would always end the same. Long after little kingdoms would go to bed, the kingdoms of Mommy and Daddy would argue late into the night.
Well, you see, tell her that the harder we work now, the better it will be.
Tell her that she has a cute butt.
Yes, I will try to finish the work of the kingdom sooner. Yes, tomorrow we shall finish by the stroke of 5.
The stroke of 5?
Your Majesty, do you realize what this means? Yes, we shall have to talk to the boss. Not the boss!
Wait. Who's that?
The boss was an evil ogre that sent all the work that the kingdom had to do.
So, he was king of the kingdom.
No. Think of the boss as like an evil ogre that organizes everything for the queen to do every day. But the boss was a very angry one and got frustrated when his work didn't get done.
Like your boss.
Something like that.
So, what did they do?
Something that they would regret.
We need to stand up to boss.
Are you kidding? That guy has BO like rotten eggs.
Enough!
I can't do this alone, but I know someone who could help.
No!
Your Majesty, we can do this without him.
No.
We need him. Call Baron Anger. I need his help.
You rang, Your Majesty?
I didn't call for despair and loneliness, Baron.
I'm afraid we're a package deal, Your Highness. Hope? Humor? How are you feeling?
Like I suddenly need to take a shower.
Thank you for coming. We're having a problem.
With the boss. I've heard. Now the first thing you need to do
What are you doing?
giving you advice.
My throne?
Of course. The boss respects only one thing.
Strength. How do you think I got us this job in the first place?
Hello, Mr. Boss? Yes, sorry to bother you. Yes, well, I was just wondering if tomorrow we could stop working at the stroke of 5? Good job, Your Highness. No. May I ask why?
Give me that. Now listen here. We've been working hard for years to keep this kingdom running. So we will stop working at the stroke of 5.
Oh no!
What?
No!
How dare you talk to...
I'm so sorry about that. Yes, 8 o'clock is fine. Goodbye.
You fool!
I think what the Baron is trying to say is, what shall we do now?
What we do now is explain this to Mommy and hope for the best. Right, milady?
Yes.
We shall see what happens after a few days.
But as days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, no change in the kingdom's work was in sight. Queen Happiness had to try harder and harder to keep the kingdom's spirits up. And Baron Anger found himself closer to the throne he had once lost.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm sorry. I must insist that you not take those nighttime classes. Our kingdoms see so little of each other as it is.
Be firm. This is a challenge.
Because I still have work to do. I do wish you would understand. I can't remember the last time we've said a kind word to each other. Then I suppose we'll talk tomorrow.
Oh, despair, loneliness, welcome. Is that what I think it is? You know we banned the foolish potion years ago.
Your Majesty, before you protest, out there, we have the kingdom of the kingdom of Emily, the boss, the people, all of that stress, all of that worry. Believe me, I know. Every day, I look out there, and I think of all the worst things that could happen. And you know what I do then? I cry. Don't you want to feel like your old self again? Just for a little while?
Where's hope?
Nobody here but us.
Maybe one potion. Stop! Is that like the stuff that you used to drink?
You're a very smart little girl.
Oh no!
Things went downhill quickly.
It was lies.
What is going on here?
It is.
Now this is a happy time.
It's him.
Boss, you ogre. Just wanted to say that there will be no work tomorrow. Why? Because you're stupid and we don't need you. Your Majesty, please stop. Quiet, you. Now, what's next?
The kingdom of Ma.
Yes. Hello, Mommy. Where you been all my life? Drinking? Maybe a potion or two. What? Breaking the treaty? But we were so happy. Why? Why would you leave?
Looks like you failed again, Your Majesty. And like always, I'll have to fix everything!
No, it's not over. We can fix
Do
this.
you see what happiness has brought us? We are right back where we started. Nothing. No treaties will be broken today. Hello? You're making a mistake! Say something!
Falling apart. Everything is falling
Launch an attack!
What? No, you can't.
I'm king now, and I say attack Mommy!
No!
And so, first great king in Daddy's life. Before happiness. Before anger. Took the throne once again.
Oh. Thanks for telling me.
guys. New plan.